All right, everybody. Mega Filler 1583 is here. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys, as always, for your support of Firehand Cards. We appreciate you guys very, very much. As always, this is a 60-spot Mega Filler. The top 30 names on our list of participants. After we've completed randomizing your list of names, subscribe number of times shown on the dice. We'll get one of the break spots to see listed on the left side of your screen. Those of you guys that finish in the bottom 30 will be entered into a second chance drawing. In addition to 3 teams that we have in the top half of the draw for Inception Basketball PYT2, the other 16 teams that are remaining will be awarded out in the second chance draw in the bottom 30. So 16 of the 30 participants in the bottom 30 will win themselves a team to our next break. That tops Inception Basketball PYT2. All right. For those of you guys that finish in the top half of the draw, these are the break spots you'll be eligible to get. 3 participants getting that aforementioned Inception Basketball PYT case. Spurs, Grizzlies, and Hawks were the 3 biggest teams left, so we put those 3 teams on the top half. 2 lucky participants will win their way into 2025 Tier 1 Baseball Ram Teams Case Break 2. 3 lucky participants will win their way into 2024 Definitive Baseball Ram Teams Box Break 5. 5 lucky participants will win their way into 2024 Panini 1 Football 10 Box Ram Teams Break 3. 5 lucky participants will each get 2 spots in 2025 Prism Baseball 6 Box Ram Teams 4. That break will be following the Topps Inception, by the way. The Prism Baseball is sold out. 6 participants will win their way into 24-25 1-on-1 Basketball 2 Box Ram Teams Break 3. And 6 lucky participants will win their way into 2021 Panini Black Football 4 Box Ram Teams Break 19. All right. In addition to all that, 2 lucky participants out of our 60 entrants each win $100 in store credit to spend any way they wish on the site. All right, let's do a roll of the dice in the draw. Good luck. Got an easy 10. Good old 6 and 4. All right, boom, 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 boom. Boom. Perfect. All right, everything's ready. All right, B-Mal at the bottom, Neil McKay at the top. 10 clicks. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, top 30. Luba, Josh Riggs, Frank, Shrancy, Ollie J, Shrancy, Christian Ayala Ruiz, Yodo, Eugene Lee, Christian Ayala Ruiz, Timmy Mine, A Quorum, Frank, eBay Fantasy, Gatorlum, Hervap, Song SK, Detail Design, Josh Riggs, Gene Clip, B-Mal, Luba, Frank, E. James, Eugene Lee, Bry Guy, Nick Johnson, Matthew R. Gayhart, Gene Clip, and Yodo. All right, those are your top 30. I'm going to put the bottom 30 right below the top 30 here. All right, bottom 30, A. Quorum, Jacob, Jackals, Ollie J, B-Mal, Frank, V.A. Travis, Luba, Gene Clip, Jacob, Luba, Neil McKay twice, Jack D, Jacob twice, Philip Vanderloo, Jacob, Nobuzawa, A. Quorum, Likachu, Hervap, Frank, A. Quorum, Yodo, A. Quorum, Hervap, Nick Johnson, Yodo, and Brad Guy. Okay, for those of you guys that finished in the top half of the draw, going from Luba to Yodo, here are your break spots. Inception Basketball Spurs at the top, Panini Black Football at the bottom. 10 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Panini Black Football at the top and bottom. That break just has a few spots remaining in the store at last check. All right. Here are your break spots for the top 30. Good luck to you guys in these upcoming breaks. Luba, Eugene Lee, Gatorlund, Luba, Nick Johnson, Yodo. You guys are in 2021 Panini Black Football 4 box number 19. Josh Riggs, Frank, Bry Guy. You guys are in 2024 Definitive Baseball Ram Teams box 5. Frank, Shrancy, A. Quorum, Song SK, Detail and Design. You guys are in 2024 Panini 1 Football 10 box Ram Teams 3. Christian Ayala Ruiz has both the Grizzlies and the Hawks in Inception Basketball PYT2, and Timmy Mine has won the Spurs. Josh Riggs, Ollie J, Frank, B-Mal, E. James, Matthew R. Gayhart. You guys are in 24-25 1-on-1 Basketball 2 box Ram Teams Break 3. Shrancy, Yodo, eBay Fantasy, Hervap, and Eugene Lee each have 2 spots in 2025 Prism Baseball 6 box Ram Teams 4. And Gene Clip won both of the 2025 Tier 1 Baseball Ram Teams case break spots. All right, so that's the top 30 there. For the bottom 30, you're in the second chance draw. The 30 participants, 16 you guys are going to win a team in that Inception, just as Christian Ayala Ruiz and Timmy Mine just won teams in that Inception as well. The 3 bigger teams, Spurs, Grizzlies, and Hawks, were awarded out in the top half. The remaining teams are awarded out in the bottom half. We got 14 blanks and then 16 teams. 10 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. Sixers top, Suns bottom. Alright, and I'm going to do this. Okay. Let's make sure it doesn't mess around. They did it. Okay. Neil McKay with the Bucks, Nobuzawa Bulls, Luba Celtics, Hervap Heat, Nick Johnson Hornets, Jacob Knicks, Jackals Magic, Neil McKay Mavericks, A Quorum Nuggets, Jack Pelicans, Jacob Pistons, A Quorum Sixers, Brad Guy Suns, Frank Thunder, Likachu Timberwolves, and Hervap with the Wizards. Alright, so that takes care of the bottom half draw. And last thing we need to do is award out some store credit. So back to your list of names, we're going to do 3 more clicks. And after click 3, the first 2 names on the list get $100 each in store credit. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, congrats to Gary Lum, Nick Johnson. I'll add your store credits here in a few moments. And that'll do it for our Mega Filler. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys again, as always, for your support of Firehand Cards. And good luck to you guys in our upcoming breaks throughout today's show. Gary Lum and Nick, each 1 store credit. These are 16 participants that won in the second chance draw and got a team in Inception Basketball. That Inception Basketball PYT2 is coming up next. Over here are top 30 participants and their respective break spots here as well, including 3 more Inception teams. All right, that does it. Thank you for jumping in. And again, as always, thank you for your support. And until next one.